Hello, everybody. It's Rich Champaign here with you, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of Farmers Market Simulator. Now, there were a lot of people that had a lot of real positive comments about this game when we played it. People talked about how they liked the art style of this game because it had a nice cartoon vibe to it, and we had fun playing it, so we definitely want to come back and do some more with it, see what else we can see now that we're up to level 4. I do believe we opened up a new vegetable. I think we have potatoes available to us. But in case you did not see the first look, here is our little place. You start out basically with one plot over here. And then from there, you can buy more and more plots. They're all available in the market. And as you get more money, you can buy more plots. You can plant more seeds. And it just kind of goes and goes from there. We harvest things by using our little harvesting clippers there. After you harvest everything, it's got that little icon means it's ready to be harvested. Once you harvest it, then everything will need some to get watered. And then you can use your little water pail there to water everything. I think I'm out of water, so then we can go over here, fill back up with some water, just like that. And then give everything some water. Everything has a growing time. So if you take a look, like the tomatoes grow really, really fast. They only take a minute to grow. These take about 2 minutes, and you can see how many harvests you have left in a plant before the plant is basically gone. And that's what this line here, which is currently very red, is all about. So this one, we probably have at least one more harvest out of these, but this is going to be the final harvest of that. We might have one more of that, whatever it is. Tomatoes. So we got some tomatoes, we got some green peppers, and then we can go in here to our shop and we can start selling some stuff. Now, the one thing that I noticed that is a bit of a challenge is it does seem like people buy this stuff like just ravenous beasts. They'll buy like 4 of everything at a time, it feels like. And it doesn't seem like they have anything that stops them. So the one thing I do want to test out to see if that is actually true is now that we are level 4, we do have access again, I believe, to potatoes. We already have tomatoes. But we have access to potatoes now. So we're going to get some of those, and then we don't get another plant until level 8. But we will get livestock at level 6. So we'll get a chicken coop and we'll get chickens at level 6. But again, this is a vegetarian place, so we will not do bad things to the chickens. We will just take their eggs and sell the eggs. But we will leave the chickens perfectly healthy and not have anything happen to them. And then when they get too old, they'll get sent off to the chicken retirement home. And that'll be it, I do believe. So, where was I? I was planting potatoes. So did I even buy any? I don't know if I did. I'm not sure if I did. Oh, we got one in the cart. Let's buy 5 more. Money in this game is kind of interesting because it starts out a little bit tight, but then it gets untight in a hurry. So it's not that big of a thing. We have all kinds of slots at the bottom of our screen, which is great because I do love slots. We can go ahead and plant some of these potatoes. So to plant, you just highlight the item in your inventory and then click on the plot. Then we're going to go here, water. Now, this is one of the issues I do have is the fact that the things take longer and longer to plant, which feels a lot more like a mobile game than anything. And I mean, as you get further along, I mean, that could cause an issue. The fact that it just takes that long for certain things to grow. It's like, do you really need that? Again, that's just me being picky and fussy. So I don't know. I mean, maybe it works. But it's like the fact that the tomatoes grow in a minute and then you got these potatoes that are going to take like 5 minutes to grow. It's like, do you really need that? I don't know. Again, I'm just being fussy. So that's just me. Everybody knows I'm an old cranky pants. So that kind of tracks. You can also hit 5 or you can hit the numbers to get to that spot in your hotbar. So if you're able to count from left to right and do that easily, you can just find out which one it is and just press that number and not have to use your mouse wheel to do it, because that'd be the other way to do it. Get some more water on all those. It's nice to see. It's easy to see which ones need water because they're a different color. So that's kind of cool. Works out quite nicely. And now let's go ahead and we're going to set these peppers in here. I should have planted more cucumbers. Yeah, I really should have planted more cucumbers. I need to buy some more cucumbers because I do not have enough of those. So let's get some cucumbers. Agriculture, cucumbers. Buy 6 of them. Can't hurt. We got plenty of cash, so not a problem there. So we will do that. Cucumbers in slots. And then harvest our tomatoes. Now we can put some cucumbers in those slots, so let's do that. And that, water, and water. Go and get some more water while we're at it. Good to go. Now everything's going to take a little bit of time. Oh, we do have these tomatoes here. Now your harvesting clippers do deteriorate, as you can see on the hot bar there. The third one over from the left is, yeah, it's got a little bar, like a little worn out indicator there. And these are starting to get kind of worn out. And it's $10 to replace the things. Even thankfully your water pail doesn't like wear out, which is good. Oh, and you've got stuff that you can put in your backpack too. That's the first time I've ever actually tried that. If you hit tab, that brings up a backpack that holds even more stuff. Or maybe that was always there. That may have always been there. I don't know for sure. I really can't tell at this point. So that's all going. I really wanted to wait until we had the potatoes. How long is it going to be on some of these potatoes? Let's see. It's 2 minutes on the potatoes. Oh, we got this guy here that's ready to be harvested. So here's another green pepper. Go ahead and replace that with another cucumber. And plant that. And then we can take these green peppers in here and get them in their place. In their plastic baskets. Oh, nope. That's not what I wanted. I just wanted to put the cucumber or the peppers in there. I do need to buy another set of these baskets, so let's do that for when we do have our potatoes. So machines, no, store. Plastic case. One of those, $10. Done. Now, someone had compared this to Farming and Supermarket Simulator, which was a game that we played last year, I do believe. And I just now noticed that they do have these machines, which do make things like tomato sauce and cucumbers and corn flour and yogurt. So it's a little bit like that. It definitely has similarities. But it's like this one would be a light version of that one, is what I would say. Because that one, you had a lot more machinery. You could make a lot more stuff with said machinery than in this game, where you can make a little bit of stuff, but not a lot. So, but it's a similar concept. Run your own farm and do stuff like that. All right, we have some potatoes. That was what I wanted. And we had a lot of potatoes. Holy cow. And only one harvest on the potatoes. The potatoes are one and done. Dang. All right. Well, that's good to know. So we are going to make sure that we have plenty of potatoes on hand. We're going to need to make sure that we have plenty of potatoes on hand. Words are so challenging all the time. So let's get some more potatoes because we will need them. Agriculture. 10? Sure. Let's buy 10 potatoes. Why not? So I got plenty in my slots. I can handle that. So put those there. Let's do a bunch more harvesting. What else is ready? You're ready. You're ready. You're ready. And let's just replace this with more potatoes and some cucumbers. So cucumbers, and then we'll go with more potatoes. That seems fine. Give everything some water. And now I think we're just about ready to open the store. So let's get in. Let's put these potatoes into our new display case. And it'll be interesting to see exactly how many these can hold. About 32. We're about there. And then pricing, we're going pretty close to double what the average sell price is. They're going to yell and complain, but they'll buy it. But they will yell and complain that everything is too expensive. That isn't going to stop us from changing the price, though. But they will definitely complain. Now, it's interesting that we can't get rid of that 1 on the end there. So let me see. Is that really at $1.801? No, it actually went down. So yeah, they're $1.80 again. They're going to be like, that's expensive, but they'll still buy it, so it's fine. They'll even make that face. They'll go, just like that. You won't see it, but trust me, it's there. So we're going to go ahead and open it up. We don't know what day it is because they don't tell us. The store is open for your convenience. Let's see what people are going to buy, given the fact that they now have 4 options. Will they buy like 4 of everything and complain that everything is too expensive? I'm going to guess yes, but we shall see. The cool thing about the customers is they bring their own baskets. So they come from across town there, basket in hand. It's amazing. Everybody that lives in this town is apparently issued their own blue basket. And they all just show up with their blue basket. So again, complaining that the green peppers are too expensive, but buying them anyway. All she's buying is green peppers. 1 green pepper, okay, and still complaining that it's too expensive. $8.30 for you. Off you go. Thank you very much. Good to see you. Other people. Wow, it's actually been kind of quiet. Everyone's like taking their time getting over here. I didn't see anything in terms of an update that said that everyone was going to take their time showing up to the shop. And when they got there, they were only going to buy one thing. But maybe I missed something. While we wait, we'll go ahead and do some more harvesting and some more watering since I got some time. We got more cheese for watering 100 plants. Cool. Wasn't even planning on that, but I'll take it. Yeah, green peppers are expensive. I know. You're going to buy them anyway. So don't even worry about it. You will gladly buy them. Despite what you think of their price, you will gladly go and take them. Yeah, here we go. Let's see what all you've got here. Oh, just 4 tomatoes. So not too much. And for you, $5 and change. $5. There you go. Thank you very much. Yeah, this guy is just mad at the world about the prices, but still bought 9 things. So maybe they won't buy like 4 of everything, but it really felt like we had some that did. Well, I mean, they bought 3 of the 4 things, but maybe they won't buy like all 4. And it'll actually allow us to keep stuff around a little bit longer. I haven't seen anyone buy a potato yet, but I haven't heard anyone say that the potatoes are too expensive. So we'll see. If she goes over to the potatoes and says that they're too expensive, then we will have to change the price on them. Cucumbers are apparently okay. So yeah, the tomatoes are expensive. Let's see. Will she say that the potatoes are too expensive? No, they're fine. So they're expensive, but not too much. So yeah, again, this person bought 10. I can count. Don't judge me. 10 pieces of produce. This one bought 5. Okay, so maybe they top out at like 10 or 11. I was concerned that we were going to have someone who's going to come in here and buy 16 pieces of produce and just basically run us out of everything. But so far, that has not happened. Let's check on this guy and see what he does. Because he's starting with the potatoes. Is he just going to go right down the line? No, he's just going to get potatoes and that's it. The lights in here have a mind of their own, so I know you're wondering why I haven't turned them on. It's because I can't. I would love to, because it's really dark in here and it's kind of a nuisance. But apparently the dimmer is set to a bad time. See, they just turned on. I had nothing to do with it. But I wish that we could set the switch that they turned on earlier than 8:48 p.m. Apparently the photosense unit, whatever you call that thing, is not working very well and needs to be adjusted so that the lights come on a lot quicker than they do. But alas, no. All right. Now, I'm pretty sure, now, if I remember right, when we played this last time, people would just keep on showing up all night long. Because, again, time has no meaning in this place at all. I've got a feeling this guy just bought everything. I've got a sneaking suspicion he is going to walk up here and he's going to have like 15 things here. He's got 12. No, 11. Again, don't judge me. I can count. Really, I can't. He's got 11 things, but bought a little bit of everything here. And let's check this person and see if she buys more than 11. I don't know if there's a limit. So far, the most I've seen anyone buy is 11. I'm going to see if this lady's going to break that limit. I do find it funny that they just continuously say that the things are too expensive, but continuously just buy them, despite the fact that they think that they're so expensive. I mean, at some point, you could just be like, you know what? Yeah, they're too expensive. You don't have to keep saying it over and over again. Yeah, I don't think it bears repeating 16 times. And how many things is this lady going to have? She has 3, 7, 11, 14 things. So yeah, you get customers that just buy stuff over and over and over and over. And I would imagine that if I expanded this to 5 things, that number would just keep going up at this point. I can't prove that because we're not there yet. 860 for you, 50, 60. Perfect. Now, I don't think that I can like close the place. Because if I close the place, well, let's test it. If I close the place, will they leave? No, they'll still shop. This lady can't find tomatoes because she bought all of them. I can't find more tomatoes than what I've got. So that's just is what it is. 550. There you go. Thank you very much. And for you, 3 green peppers. Done. So through all that, we ran out of tomatoes. We ran out of just tomatoes, but we almost ran out of cucumbers, and we almost ran out of peppers. Now, the one thing that would be nice is if we had the ability to hire people. Regrettably, we do not. And again, we're a 4-star place because everybody just yells about the fact that the prices are too much, but they'll still give us $4 or 4 stars. And they're all very, very happy about the fact that we're a vegetarian shop. Now, there's an option in there for those of you, again, who may have missed it. You can change your shop from being vegetarian to vegan to omnivore. So whatever your preference is, you can set up your shop that way. I've never seen a game like that, so that's kind of cool that you have that option. But that is definitely unique, for sure. And as you can see, money is absolutely no object. We're already back up to $183 at this point. We made it to level 5, so that gave us, it looks like a new shelving unit, which is cool. We'll go ahead and just harvest all the stuff we got here at midnight. We harvested 100 crops. Oh, and my shears broke. So I'm like, why am I not harvesting that? Because my knife broke. Those things do not last long. So store. Nope. Tools. There's a harvesting knife. That's what we need. Oh, and I can do lights. Yeah, let's get some of those. I forgot we can get those. Let's buy like 4. Because, again, why not? And a harvesting knife. We'll get some illumination outside. Because we could definitely use it. Because it is dark. So, lights! Can I put it? Oh, I can stick one. Oh, there's like a pixel there. Oh, we can snap it to that. No, we can't because it won't snap. But that's good. That works. So we're just going to set these up in areas where we will eliminate a lot of shadows. So that feels like it's pretty good. Let's put one over here. Oh, can I get one there? I've got to be careful with that. Because if I do that, I'm not going to be able to snap anything. Oh, so I would have to sacrifice some space. Can I go all the way over here and do this? Apparently not. So there is like a limit to where these things can go. Or is there? Or is it because it thinks I'm trying to set it in the ground? So you've really got to be careful with the way that you're setting this. That can go there. All right. That's going to... Does it need to be rotated? I don't think I can pick it up now that I've set it. I think it's just in the ground. I don't think I get to move it. Well, I think it's fine. I hope it's fine. Light. Oh, you can rotate it, but it doesn't seem like you... Oh, you got to use the hammer to pick it up. That's right. You got to use the hammer. And then R, and then that spins it. All right. So I'll show you how to spin it in case you've not seen that either. We're going to set this up again along the fence line here. So in order to move something, because I've got a couple of these in a real janky position here, going to grab our hammer and then carry that. And then we can rotate it. So we got to be looking up to do this. So R and then rotate to get the light the way that we want it to be. And then we got to set it down in the spot where we want it, which is apparently going to be there. Okay. And then we can do the same thing with this. So let's carry that. And then we'll go ahead and get it rotated the way that we want it to be. So that's going to be R and then 90. So that is facing inward like we want it. Just like that. Cool. So now we can farm all night if we felt like it. I don't feel like it, but we could if we were feeling it. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff that we have with the water. We have that we need to harvest. So let's water like crazy. So that all gets watered. I ran out of tomatoes. Oh, I need water. So let's get some more water. Oh, I've got 29 tomatoes, so I don't even need tomatoes. I didn't fill that up. You got to hold it down until it's full with water. Done. So let's see what that new thing was that we got. That new piece of furniture. What was that all about? Now that we're level 5. So, and we've got $153 still. In here, tools. No. Livestock store. What was it? Agriculture? Machines? What did we get? I don't know. A cabinet. Which, was that it? No. So what did we get? Something definitely showed up on the screen, but it's not like it's not showing up here. So I have no idea what it was. I mean, but there was something, or maybe that's like next level we get it. I don't know. Maybe that was a preview of what was coming up soon. Because there's nothing here. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get all the stuff that we can put into our displays here. So there's all of our tomatoes. Got a bunch of potatoes here, so let's get those. I wish I could put some farm lights in my shop. Again, the lighting in here sucks. I'm telling you, man, it's not good. It's really, really not good. So we need some more, let's get some more cucumbers, let's get some more green peppers, because we're definitely low on both of those. We're just going to farm all night. It'll be morning soon. It's going to be too late to sleep. So we're insomniacs today. So if we go here, green peppers, I'm just going to buy these in 10s. Because again, I don't see any reason not to. So yeah, just 10 and 10. Because again, money's no object. So let's just do that. Is that going to break this? Is that going to break things outside? Nope. We're good. They just stack real high. We just have to click everything one at a time. Thankfully, they all just go right into the slots there, just like that. Which is perfect. We could throw those in inventory if we felt like it. But we don't really need to. So there's all that. So now I can go ahead. No, I'm going to have to put something in inventory because I don't have enough slots. So tab. Sort of the hammer in inventory. We don't need that. And, what am I going to do here? Oh, and I forgot I had more. Will this be okay? This will be okay. I've got 4 different things and I've got 4 slots. So we're all right. We got this. We're okay. So cucumbers. So the big thing I need right now is I need still more cucumbers and more peppers. So let's get the peppers going. So I need a bunch of them. And then we can do some more cucumbers. And then water all of it. And while we're at it, we can go ahead and get more plots if we felt like it. Just because there's nothing stopping us. So we could buy a couple more farm plots. Let's do that. Seems like a good idea. More space to farm. Or we can expand the place. We haven't expanded the place yet. So let's do that. Expand your land by 100 square meters for $20. That feels like a bargain. So let's see what that did for us. Because I have no idea where that's been. Oh, it shows up back there. Oh, nice. The only unfortunate part of that is that now we're going to need to use our hammer and move all that stuff if we so felt like it. And now my lights are in a bad spot too. So that's a bummer. But I guess we'll make do. So yeah, let's do this. Grab our hammer and start moving some stuff around. So hammer. Carry and click. No, that won't work. That's right. Oh shoot. Because that got put in a bad spot. So let's move this. Carry. That needs to go back. How do I do that? Or will that not work? Why did that work before? Or did that not work before? Oh, you know, it probably didn't work before because it was just... so I'm going to have to move all these now. Now that I've got the lights, I got to move all these out. So carry, move out, carry, move out. It's got to move out just a little bit. And then they can all snap to the other. But they've all got to be out a bit so that they can be clear of the light fixture. All right, that's fine. I can handle that. I'm okay with it. We left ourselves space. It's the most important part. All right. So, yeah, we'll just go all the way here with all these. Hopefully I've got enough space. I should have done it starting here. I really should have done it starting here. Can I get one more in that corner? Possibly. Maybe. Perhaps. Maybe. We can. Oh, cow. Wow, perfect. That actually worked out nicely. I didn't plan on that. And then that one will go there. Hopefully leaving us enough room to put the light fixture up. Please have enough space there. Just barely. Just barely. Just like that. Look at that go. Just like we planned it. Okay, stuff to be harvested. We've got some. So you're good, you're good, you're good. You're good, you're good. Might as well do some tomatoes because I feel like we were low on those. So let's do some there. And then get everything watered. I need a bigger water container. This watering can does not hold nearly enough water, darn it. All right, good there. And the game desperately needs employees because as your shop gets bigger and bigger, you really need someone that can either man the counter or man the farm. I'd be more than happy having someone that can man the counter because this is going to be a bit of a thing. And maybe that's what you get here with this guy at level 12. I don't know what this person's all about. But we got to get to level 12 in order to find out. And right now we're still stuck at level 5 because I've not opened up the shop for a while. Because I have no green peppers. And I really need some green peppers here. Are we close? We got some now. So let's do that. Yeah, here's some green peppers now. So we'll get these harvested. Get everything watered. And open up the place. Get into it. Here we go. Day, we don't know. The store is open for your convenience. We didn't even sleep last night, so we have no idea what day it is anymore. Does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care? There's all of our cucumbers. That's actually full. Tomatoes are full. They were full before. They're still full now. So we're good to go there. And now we wait. Because everything there is good. Oh, I got to fix that light fixture. It's like facing the wrong way. I forgot I need to rotate that. So hammer. Rotate that. So R. Rotate it like that. And I could snap it to that. I could. I mean, it's able to be snapped to it. So sure. I'm good with it. And how you doing? 4 cucumbers for you. There you go. And that will be $4 and change. So I stand here wielding a hammer at this lovely customer. Never good to do that. So yeah, just don't mind me. I'm just holding a hammer. It's okay. Nothing to be scared of at all. It's perfectly good. Back into the computer we go. So yeah, there's a lot that goes on in this game. There's a lot to try and manage as a solo operation. Because you're, especially given the fact that customers buy products here with reckless abandon, and just trying to keep everything pretty well stocked all the time can be a little bit daunting to handle. Now, if they had a limit on what they could buy, it might make it a little bit easier. But in the absence of that, you really got to try and plan your day out in terms of how you're going to go about just keeping your store stocked and keeping product outside and all that. Just lots to balance, which for some people, they'll love that challenge. They absolutely will. Because like here, I got to run through all of this, harvest all this, throw my hammer back up there because we don't want that here. So for some people, they may look at that and think, man, that is awesome. It's just the challenge I've been looking for. And then there are going to be other people that are like, oh, this is not good at all. I cannot handle it. It's too much. And there will be people that will be in between too. So all just depends on your style and on your preference there. All right, we got more stuff that we can put into our things. Like we're almost out of green peppers again. Just like that. So we'll have to get even more green peppers going because we just don't have nearly enough, is what I'm seeing. And tomatoes. Good. So let's just, can I even plant more? I can't even plant anymore. I've just got to wait for them at this point. And here you are buying all the stuff. Just a dozen pieces of produce. Because I counted that, right? And yeah, I know the tomatoes are too expensive. You bought them anyway, so shut up. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Was everything too expensive? I'm glad to hear that. $3.10. We're the wonderful 4-star veggie shop. Everyone's so happy that we're a veggie shop, but at the same time, sad about the fact that our prices are just way too expensive. But they'll buy it anyway. So that's right. I know they're too expensive. That's not stopping you from putting them in your cart now, is it? I didn't think so. Shut up. We love you. Good to have you. All right, there we go. $39.60. And all set. Thank you very much. Let's see what we might have ready to harvest. A couple things. Our maters are good. Oh, and I ran out of water again. Oh! Might need to move the water to the well again at some point. I had put it there just because at that point in time it made sense to have it there. But at this point, it may not be the best thing. All right, green peppers galore, which is exactly what I needed. So let's get these watered. And do even more green peppers, because we've got plenty of people that love them in this town. So more green peppers, even more green peppers. Good. Good shape. Good shape. Back up to $164 again already. So hi. How's it going? $4.60 for you. Thank you very much. How you doing, sir? 4 tomatoes for you. And that will be $5. Thank you very much, and a whole bunch of stuff for you. Off you go. Paying with your phone. I do believe. All right, let's get all this stuff that we got here. This guy's just completely getting in my way. Or maybe I'm getting in theirs. I don't know. Either could be true. Both could be true at the same time. There's green peppers. Cucumbers. Buy one more while you're at one more. There we go. I knew you could. I'm proud of you. Proud of you. And in we go. $9. I keep on hypothesizing that everyone here basically owns their own little vegetable store somewhere else in town. And so they're buying all of our stuff and like jacking the prices up even higher at their own shop. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, if you look at all the space that there is between houses out there, you've got to figure that those guys all have like their own shops behind their houses. And maybe it just keeps on going over and over and over again. It's hard to tell, but I that's the story I'm going with. That's the one I truly believe is the case. All right, I was going to go outside and see whether or not I could harvest anything because this lady was taking forever, but it looks like she's done now. So, all right, thank you very much. And for you, 11 things for you. Off you go. Perfect. All right, you're going to be a bit, so let's go out here and harvest some stuff. Let's do this. Just running, running through a field with scissors, just with reckless abandon. There. And what do I need now? What am I getting low on? We've still got plenty of potatoes. We're running out of tomatoes, so let's do some tomatoes. Now, let's just load up with tomatoes now. And maybe one more potato, just for the fun of it, because I've got 18. So let's do that. Good there. I did not run out of water. Thank goodness. Throw all this stuff in here. Some more tomatoes. More green peppers. All good. Back at it. We will be at level 6 very, very soon. Just about there. Perfect. Levels kind of come slowly in this game. A little bit. And, I mean, they've got products that go all the way up to level 32. It would take a while to get to level 32 in this game. That is not going to be a fast run. And not having any help in this game, I think that people would be very challenged to make it to level 32 before getting kind of exasperated. Again, I could be wrong, but that's just my feeling on it. That, I mean, as it currently stands, not having any assistance, trying to get too far in the game would get it to be a challenge. All right, 490. You're all set. Thank you very much. We're still not level 6. I thought we'd be there by now. Please turn the lights on. Oh, I don't even have a flashlight I can use. $7.90. That was right. Perfect. Almost level 6. I think this guy's going to get us there. And $4. There it is. So there's the thing that we got. We can get chickens, eggs. We're not going to do that because, again, we're a vegetarian place. So we will not do that. And oh, you jerk. You know what? You are the ultimate jerk coming in here with a $100 bill. You suck. You really do. Oh, irked. Beyond all belief. All right, lights all finally turned on. Exactly at 8:48 p.m. So now that we can get some chickens, let's see what this is going to be all about. So doing all of our harvesting. And let's go ahead and buy a chicken coop. While we're at it, we might as well spend another $40 and expand the store. I mean, or our land, because why not? I mean, it can't hurt, can it? So let's do that. $40? Sure. $60? Sure. Cool. That'd be funny if I don't have the money for a chicken coop now that I've done that. I would really, really laugh at that. Hammer. And let's pick that up. Nope, not that. Carry. Is that still facing the right way? It is. So just plop that back against the fence as far as we can go. Right about there. And let's take a look at a chicken coop. See exactly how much one of these is going to be. If it's more than $200 again, that's going to be comical, but I've got a feeling it won't be. Livestock, yeah, $30. I thought we were going to be pretty good. So chicken coop. So add to cart, $30, and I don't know how many chickens we can hold in here. We'll start with one, and we'll see where it goes from there. I don't know if you can just hold one in a coop or more. We're going to find out. So let's take the coop. Oh, I need to get some more lights too. But maybe I'll, where do I want to set it? Let's set it here for now, for the moment. Coop. Oh, the coop went in my inventory. How big is the coop I need? by chance. Oh man, it's massive. Wowzers. Okay, so we're definitely gonna put that back in our pocket and get some lights down at the far end of this place. So let's buy a few more. Get some more illumination on the subject here. So we're gonna go tools. Let's get 5. I think that'll be fine. Can I put some of this stuff into here? I can. So that'll all go there. Just to give myself more space. No, green peppers. There. That's good. So now let's get the place lit up a little bit better. Did I not buy the lights? I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I did not because they would be outside had I done so. They're right there in my carts. One of those guys that just puts a whole lot of stuff in my cart and just leaves it there and then forgets, because that's just who I am. Which way is that light facing? It is facing the wrong way. So we got to turn it in like that. And again, we're just going to try and set these along the way here. Again, making sure that we're looking at how they're turned. So go ahead and put one. I think I can get that one all the way in the corner now. Yeah. Then we'll set one kind of over that way. Right along that corner. Actually, I'm going to put the coop up first before I do that. And then once we have the coop up, then we can figure out where we're going to put everything. So that can snap to... Oh, I need to make sure I leave room for the plots if I do this. So let's put it like here-ish, I think. Where's the front? Oh, rotate. What is the front of it? I think this is the front facing me now. I do believe. Yeah, that should be the front. And we'll push that up about to there. Can I snap it to that? I mean, I could, but that doesn't really show me. I think this is going to be fine. I'm just going to go that way with it. That'll be okay. I'm in the coop. I don't want to be in the coop. Let me out. Now I can get a light and put it up there. The chicken's going to harvest me. I don't want that. That would be bad. Okay, so yeah, we can just take a... Oh, I had plenty of room here. So just put another fixture there. Rotate it so that it's facing that way. Okay, that's good. Set it there. Snap it to that corner. Seems good. Maybe I'll put one on this corner too. Can't hurt. So let's go ahead and do that. Put one on this corner of it, or just set it over here this way. Again, got to look up to see which way the lamp is facing. So it's facing that way, which is what we want. Would that snap to that? Is that even with that? That is. All right. So yeah, just put it there. Well illuminated chickens. That is what we want. So now if we go here, plop our chicken in here. So chicken. Add animal. Cool. Animal has been added. Hi. How you doing? Great to see you. How many more can we put in here? Let's find out. Close the gate so that they... No! Close. Don't open. Close. See how many more chickens we can put in here. I'm intrigued at the thought of how many chickens we can put in here. Does it say on the coop before I do this? Let's take a look. No, it just says use to house chickens. It doesn't say how many. Let's get 5 more. What's the worst that can happen? We can't put them in the coop. And then we'll just, I don't know what we'll do with them. Maybe I'll just leave them in the box. Maybe I'll let them roam free. Maybe they'll be free-range chickens. Anything's possible. So add animal. Yep. Can I add another one? Yep. 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 Can I keep adding them? How many can we have in there? I don't know. I've got 6. Can I make it 10? Can I have 10 chickens in there? Is there a limit? I don't know. I'm going to try 4 more. Let's do it. We'll go for an even. We'll go for an even 10. So let's go here at livestock. 4 more. Sure. Again, can't hurt. Just drop 4 more in there. Chicken, 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 light, chicken. Just right here. Oh, the barn is full. Doggone it. Oh, man. Can I set you out free range? No, I can't. So I will have to... Can I sell them? Can I set them down? Can I put them... I guess I'll put them in my inventory. So chickens to inventory. I'll have inventory chickens. I can't have window chickens, but I can have inventory chickens. I've got backpack chickens in this game. That's what we're looking at here. And let's put another light right about here. Just set it right there. Making sure it's rotated the proper way. Okay. And then put it right there. Cool. A lot of space. Oh, all this stuff needed to be watered. Forgot about that. Helps you have your watering can out. Makes a difference. Water all that. Nothing in those. That can be harvested. Cool. And nothing in those. Chickens are all over here doing chicken things. I don't know at what point they need to be fed or anything like that. Let's see if we look at you. There's water in the bowl. So we don't have anything to do there. Let's close that so that they don't get out. Hi, chickens. Oh, and they, wow, man. Eggs galore already. Dang. Was not expecting that. That was fast. It's egg fest. Cool. Lots and lots of eggs. There's food in the bowl. There's water in the bowl. And so I'm assuming at some point we will need to feed them. Don't know when, but at some point that'll need to happen. And close it. And I know that they've got a cabinet. I want to see what that cabinet was all about. So let's take a look at that. What is this cabinet that we can now buy? A cabinet used to store certain animal and agricultural products. Okay, so we'll get a cart. It's going to probably be for our eggs is what I'm guessing. It's back to 6 a.m. Did I not get... Oh, no, it's there. I'm like, did I not buy that? I absolutely did, though. Cabinet. We'll put it right there in the corner. Do that. And then eggs. 30 cents for eggs? Yeah, right. You're high. $1.35 for eggs. Yeah. In what universes are eggs $1.35? Well, I guess it's only 4. So I guess for 4 eggs $1.35 is probably accurate. That may still even be low at this point, but who knows? And we may have more eggs here. Or do we? No. It doesn't look like it. Are there eggs in here? Nope. None there. Can we hop up in there? No. That's just for show. So yeah. No more eggs. There's water in the bowl, food in the bowl. Again, we'll have to figure out how we get food for the chickens at some point in time. Don't know for sure. But we got a chicken coop. And we got a lot of space, and we got stuff to be harvested. I'm not going to worry about it. And we got ourselves a cabinet in here with eggs. So it's oh, yeah, we did have 6 eggs there. So that was all good. So yeah, we have animals. That was the big thing, being able to see what the animals are all about. It's a big coop, so definitely make sure you have a lot of space if you're getting chickens because they take up a lot of room. Again, pretty fun. So I know there's stuff that goes from there. Just it looks like there's more veggies to earn, and eventually more animals, and can just kind of keep on opening up more space. And next thing you know, you're going to have yourself a massive farm here in this quirky little town. But that is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave a like. If you really liked this video, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.